So this is the advanced questions for Unit 25. So first, here shows we got SO2 as air pollutants. So which one will be the best way to remove the SO2? Because SO2 is actually a acidic gas, so the best way will be neutralization. So A, react with calcium oxide, sounds okay. Well, B, through concentrate sulfuric acid. So we have no idea because both of them are acidic, so they seems have no reaction at all. And C, how about liquefy SO2 first, then remove? It may work, but the problem is SO2 is not a gas that easy to liquefy first. The second one is the process will be very expensive, so we have better idea. Next one is dissolve it through hexane. So again, it doesn't make sense. So the answer should be A. Well, next, which of the following concern the coal fire burning coal? Okay, yes. First, it contains both acidic and non-acidic. Yes, because acidic, so we understand we may be SO2. How about the non-acidic is maybe CO or C? Next one is they get both gaseous and non-gaseous substance. Again, yes, because we have SO2CO, which is a gas, and carbon powder, which is non-gaseous substance. Finally, poisonous and non-poisonous. So we can see at the same time, the non-poisonous substance is CO2, but what about the poisonous is SO2SO. So the answer is D. Question 9, there is a mole concept. So we need 9 oxygen for complete combustion. Well, luckily we have 6 carbon for all choice. So you can see if we have 6 CO2, because this is C6, of course we got 6 CO2. That means among 9 oxygen gas, there will be 6 will consumed. So the next 3 O2 altogether is 6 O will be contributed as water. So only balance the number of oxygen is okay. Because we have 6 water, so you can get the answer. It should be 12 hydrogen. So the answer will be C. The next one is, which of the following cannot be converted? Now, catalytic converter can convert nitrogen oxides, CO, and unburned hydrocarbon. So, of course, B is the choice because there should be no SO2 in the exhaust gas from vehicles. They should come from the trucks, factory, or power station. Well, next one is, what about the renewable resources? As we mentioned in the lessons, nuclear power, no. So the answer will be C. Next, what's the advantage of using natural gas than using coal? Yes, natural gas can burn more completely for sure. Natural gas contains less sulfur substance, yes. Natural gas is a renewable source, it sounds no. So the answer will be A. Next one, burning fossil fuel can cause acid rain, correct. Burning fossil fuel can produce CO2, correct. But what I want to ask is it the acid rain come from the CO2? No. The main source for acid rain is come from NO2 and SO2, so it should not related to CO2. So both statements are correct. But sorry, the second one is not a explanation for the first one. Okay, so keep a question mark here. Well, next, we use hydrogen, methane, and butane for fuel. Which of the following statement is correct? Yes, hydrogen is environmental friendly because they can burn to form water only. Even CO2 they do not form, so it would be better, right? The second one, methane bonds more sturdy than butane? No. Hydrogen belong to the same homologous series? No, because you can find that methane and butane, at least they are hydrocarbons. But what about hydrogen? They do not contain carbon, so it do not fulfill our definition for hydrocarbon, right? So this is not the answer. Next one is complete combustion. One mole methane release more CO2 than one mole butane? No. One mole butane can produce 4 mole CO2. So the answer should be A. Well, next one is a common questions. You can see the origin of petroleum. So you can see they are come from marine organisms millions years before, and under the transformation by heating and pressure. So let's write it down. So you can see the key point will be ancient marine animals or plants. Okay, sometimes you can say marine organism is okay. Next one is, of course, high pressure, temperature, and material actions. There will be 2 marks. The second one is the combustion of octane. So you are given the formula. So here shows. So you can see, because we don't want to have fractions or decimal places in the coefficients, so we times the whole equation by 2. Next one is easy, is the molecule of carbon dioxide. So don't forget it is covalent bond and double bond. And here shows. So don't forget all these are electron pairs. The next one is under what? Okay, now please be careful. Under what condition? So some of you may write down incomplete combustion. No, this is not a condition. The condition will be limited supply of oxygen. This should be the condition. Okay, incomplete combustion is only the result. Okay, name a device. So easy. It is catalytic converter. So make sure don't spell the word converter wrongly, right? Okay, next is suggest air pollutant can be removed. Okay, so we have plenty of choice. For example, suspended particulates or even SO2 cannot be removed by the catalytic converter. We have mentioned before, right? 2 reasons why use natural gas will be better than using coal. So we have come across. First is because they can burn more completely. They can burn more completely than coal. So you can see the comparison. The second one will be coal contain more impurities than natural gas, so results in more serious air pollution. Well, next is in the molecular level, right? Why they can obtain in the fractional distillation? Yes, because so here are 2 marks. The first mark will be why fractional distillation can separate different parts. It's because they got different boiling point, right? This is the first point. The second point is good. So what about the molecular level? How the molecules size, chain size affect the boiling point? The longer the carbon chain, the higher the boiling point. So it fulfills the molecular level, right? So again, next one is catalytic converter. So no need to mention again. Finally, there's 3 measures how to reduce the emission by using fossil fuels. So we got many choice. Use of catalytic converter, install scrubber in power plants. For factories, we can use electrostatic precipitator. And finally, we can use LPG rather than petrol in vehicles. So you have many choice. So this will be the end of this exercise.